Yesterday, one of my subscribers broke the bad news to me that the live stream called He Will Not Divide Us, created by Shia LaBeouf and two other artists, was officially shut down. This was devastating news to me because I was a loyal viewer of this train wreck, and oh, what a train wreck it was. Allow me to explain. On the day our president, Donald J. Trump, was sworn into office, the Museum of the Moving Image turned on their webcam that they installed on the wall of their building, which is located outside in Queens, New York. This was an anti-Trump art project designed to continue until the day Donald Trump was no longer our president. B-list celebrities such as Shia LaBeouf and Will Smith's pansexual, child? Yeah, we'll go with that. Jaden Smith would stand in front of the webcam and chant, "He will not divide us," over and over and over again like zombies.
Divide us! He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us!
At first, things were going smoothly. The liberal cult would gather in large numbers in front of the webcam like a herd of sheeples and profess their ignorance for all to watch and enjoy. Shia had high hopes that this anti-Trump performance would last at least 4 years without any problems. He and, this person thought that they could prove to the world that even though they are rich celebrities, they too have the same problems as us common folks, and thus the virtue signaling began. However, these out-of-touch morons forgot to take one thing into consideration. When you create an anti-Trump protest, which involves a 24-hour live stream, you are asking for trouble. And now that you have involved the internet, it was just a matter of time before they realized what a huge mistake they made. Especially when 4chan and Reddit gets involved.
He will not divide us.
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us.
Pepe! Pepe!
He
will not divide
Hold
us!
it, Pepe! Divide us.
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us.
He will not divide us!
He will not divide us.
Pepe!
He will not divide us.
He will not divide us! 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 He will not divide us!
I think so. Get closer. Get closer. Yeah, there you go. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Thanks, bro. Hey, fuck yeah. Have a good day. That's cool, bro.
All right, thanks.
Now, in the beginning, the trolling was mild, but as the days progressed on, things got a little heated, and that's when Shia started to lose his cool.
Hey, Shia. Hey, what's up?
Bang, bang.
Hitler did nothing wrong. Hey!
Yeah, why you fucking with me?
Why do you attack me?
Yeah, easy. Let's just be nice.
I just want to red pill Shia on the truth about the Holocaust.
Yo, be careful. Be nice out here. Hey, be nice out here. You're surrounded now. Be nice.
He will never divide us. He will not divide us.
We must ensure the existence of the white people on
He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. Oh, you're not divide us. He will 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 not divide us.
Dude, your beard tastes like fucking cheese.
He will not divide us. He will not divide us.
He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us.
Shia wasn't the only one who got triggered during the live stream demonstration. A few of his cult members went batshit crazy along with him. Here's one of my favorites.
He will not divide us. 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 He will not. Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Stop the fuck up! He will not divide us. Neither will fucking he. So don't come out here if you're a troll.
Now, I must admit, watching Shia and his fellow cult members get trolled was truly enjoyable. However, seeing a few Trump supporters red pill the stream was just icing on the cake.
Right, first of all, I want to say, how's everybody doing? God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. Old school Astoria back in the house. My man, Uncle Tony, Red Pill, back in the house. Listen, let me tell you something, man. This is where it all counts right now. Donald Trump is your president. Hold up. Donald Trump is your president. You need to support your president right now. No more fakers, no more haters, no more, he will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. United States stands together. You need to stay strong, hang out with all your supporters, believe in Donald Trump because he's here to make this country great again. Feel protected. It's all about being protected. The United States of America. You stand together. Donald Trump is the man.
This is Uncle Tony. Yeah, you all know me. I'd love to say hello to all my followers. I love all of you. I can't believe how big this has gotten. I got millions of you all over the world. Every country within minutes was saying, thank you, Uncle Tony. We love you. And old school Astoria,
right here in the house.
We represent our city. We represent the right.
Everything.
Right is right. That's
right.
The way it goes. Enough of these libtards everywhere. We're sick of you. We're sick of you. Why don't you move out of this country? Go live in some third world shithole, huh? Why don't you go there? You don't like America? Get out of here, all of you.
Donald Trump is here to protect us, baby. That's what it's all about. And all these Hollywood celebs, you're still here.
Yeah,
You're still here.
I forgot to mention a few of you the other night, but it's good. I need new material all the time. And you're giving, I want to abuse all of you every day, huh? Because people are scared to talk. I ain't scared to talk nothing. Ashley Judd, you used to look nice. Now you look like a fucking dog. Yeah, you pig. Yeah, you're another one.
City, baby.
Oh, and another bunch.
Blasio's another penguin.
Yeah, de Blasio's a penguin. Big Bird, bro. You suck, bro. You suck.
NYPD.
Blue Lives Matter too. Blue Lives Matter too, you dirtbag. Yeah, exactly.
Bo Dietl for NYC.
Bo Dietl for mayor. If you want to be saved, Bo Dietl, we love you. Oh, I almost forgot. InfoWars. I love you, Alex Jones.
Yeah,
I love everybody.
Right here,
we love
baby.
you.
Old school Astoria, plus my man right over here, Uncle Tony Red Pill.
Love InfoWars.
You,
you want
Thank
real
you so
news?
much.
You want to talk about real news? Infowars.com,
That's
baby.
right, baby. What's up?
That's real
Donald
news.
Trump
Alex
is our
Jones,
president.
true American. Love
Represent
Alex
our
Jones.
president.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is 1776 worldwide. Pay attention to the Brexit. Pay attention to this past election. You talking about Super Bowl? Fuck the Super Bowl. Our Super Bowl was November 8th when we elected Donald J. Trump to become our new president. And that's what democracy is about. And Chucky Schumer. Chucky Schumer. You want to talk about the Constitution? You want to talk about the Constitution, Mr. Chucky Boy? Mr. Chucky Boy? The Constitution was made by man. By man. You are a clown. The Constitution protects the American people. The American people. That's exactly who the Constitution protects. Not people who doesn't come into this country and are vetted the right way. We're done with the democratic process. And let me tell you something, Democrats. You want to come back to the forefront? Here's the idea. Adopt Donald J. Trump's agenda. That's what you do. You're nothing but a bunch of cultists, a cult. And this Millions Women's March. You're in downtown Washington, D.C. the day after our inauguration, and you plan to kill the womb? You're murderers. You're satanic murderers. No respect. Donald Trump is bringing us together. You got that? Get used to it. All colors. Red, blue, red, white, yellow, it doesn't matter. All of us is in this together. All of us. All lives matter. 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 That hurts you, you Democratic people, don't it? You're full of crap.
Within a matter of days, the anti-Trump protest project was taken over by trolls and Trump supporters. The more triggered liberals would get, the more trolling would come their way. They really couldn't handle it. And sometimes when the trolling would get too much for them, they would resort to violence. Of course, this would encourage even more trolls and Trump supporters to come out to the museum wall, until one night things finally came to a head where a dozen of police officers were called to the scene to shut down the event. After a few fights, multiple arrests, and a swarm of complaints from angry neighbors, the Museum of the Moving Image shut down the anti-Trump project once and for all. I must admit, I'm going to miss this 24-hour live stream. It has been a form of reality TV that's missing from the entertainment world today. However, even though this project failed miserably, I'm sure more are on the way. As you all know, liberals don't know when to quit, and they will never accept Donald Trump as our president, and will more than likely create another project to protest against him. And when they do, we'll be waiting.